Dave here from Dabs Games. Glad to have you back with us. Got some game and film news for you today, so let's crack right into it. Film news today: Netflix have announced that they've got a Lara Croft and a Kong Skull Island anime series in the works. Very excited about that. Kong Skull Island probably on the back of the success of the trailer for Godzilla vs King Kong. Mixed reviews about that. I think it's pretty good, but that's just my opinion. Other news some of you may have heard, may not have, Borderlands have cast, along with Kate Blanchett to play Lilith, Kevin Hart is going to be playing Roland. I'm quite excited about that because I quite like Kevin Hart as a comedian and an actor. He brings a lot to a role, so that's going to be very, very entertaining. There's a trailer for Willy's Wonderland out, kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy's sort of feel, but also not, because if you've seen the trailer, the animatronics then are trapped in there with Nicolas Cage's character who goes a bit nuts, so I wouldn't want to be one of those animatronics. He can be very scary, but also really cool. Check that out, it looks quite good. Marvel on the scene, they have got John Berthenol to return for their reboot of The Punisher. I'm happy they've done that because he was brilliant in the Netflix Punisher, so I'm happy they're going to continue with that. Also on the Marvel scene, with their Blade reboot, does it need to be R-rated? I personally believe it does, because otherwise it would bring as much to it. Can you imagine a 12-rated Blade? It just wouldn't have the same effect. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. I think it should be R-rated. Disney are considering bringing back Johnny Depp, maybe not for a main role or just a cameo role for the Pirates of the Caribbean. This on the back of the overwhelming support he has had online from people. I'm talking in the absolute millions, but I'm not going to get involved in that. People, feel free to express your opinion because I'd like to know. What else is there? Netflix have also cast someone to play Constantine in their series, none other than Taron Egerton, people know from Kingsman or the Rocketman film. I think he should be very good, bring a lot to the role. There is now also a trailer out for Disney's Raya and the Last Dragon. Feel free to check out my friend, the Watcher on the Wall. He will be doing a reaction to that. His link will be below. Let me know what you think about that. Again, I think it looks pretty good. And also, my friend the Watcher on the Wall has also done a reaction to Godzilla vs King Kong, also as well as a thing, so I urge you go and check his reactions out. Really, really funny stuff. Really good stuff, actually, really good. Also, he does music reactions, knows what he's talking about. Give it a watch. Before I move on to the gaming scene, quick thing to do with the D&D scene on the podcasts. As I mentioned before, a friend of mine who does one with her friends called The Wrong Heroes. Please go and check it out. It's really, really good, really entertaining. They have a Patreon page as well, and you can listen to it on iTunes, Spotify and Deezer. I'm not sure what other listening streams there are, but I'm sure it might be on those as well. They're now up to episode 13. Give it a go. Really, really good. Gaming news today. Game Pass has announced they've reached 18 million members. Now, if you think each member pays, if you say each member pays $8.99 a month, you're looking at over 161 million in profit. Well over that. That's just roughly off the top of my head. I don't really. Cyberpunk has now added official modding tools support. This is massive. Skyrim had a lot of success with this kind of thing, and the mods out there are amazing. So I'm really interested to see what people do with that. And if some of you have already done it, I'd love to know what you've done, because I'm enjoying Cyberpunk as it is right now anyway. A good game to check out as well, Hood, Outlaws and Legends. This is good if you like doing multiplayer heists with your friends, but this one has a really darker twist on a Prince of Thieves, because it's got some really bloody brutal scenes in it. If you like that sort of thing, medieval time, very, very good. Star Wars news and games. Jedi Fallen Order 2 are considering bringing back Darth Maul as a villain. I'm excited because he didn't get much time on the screen and he was a good villain, so we'll see what the game does if they actually do that. I like the look of that. FIFA 21, The Team of the Year is out, as you may know, and we talked about no Messi, but he has had a 12th place in it, but still no Neymar. An honourable mention for Jack Grealish. As you may see, yes, I am a Villa fan, and I must admit, he is an objective challenge on there. It's not too easy where everyone can get it, but it's not exactly too difficult. So it's worth the sweat out, because the card itself is amazing. As you can see, the stats on it are really good. So worth a go. Other news: Microsoft Studios are in the pipeline to acquire another studio. And what I've heard, people are worried it might be EA or Square Enix. I'm not sure. I'm the same way as they took over Bethesda Studios. People are worried if it is EA, will they look out other consoles, for example, like the Nintendo and the PlayStation. But it's all hearsay at the moment. We don't know what's going on, so I will try and get more on that. I'm not too sure how I feel about either one. Again, if you have any comments on that, let me know below, because I'd love to hear your thoughts. Before I get onto the main Halo news as well, some sad news to do with Sonic the Hedgehog. The voice actor has said, voice actor Roger Craig Smith, who's been voicing the game character for over 10 years, is sadly stepping down from the role. We're not too sure why, but he might have just been doing it a long time, I'm not sure. But hopefully they cast someone else who can bring to the role just what he did, because his voice was perfect for it for all those years. Halo news. They have released new images and updates on the weapons and vehicles and that for the upcoming game, saying that the weapons and vehicles and that are all finished. They are now in this testing stage. This is very exciting stuff, because this is like the end stuff, the end product stuff that they can tweak if they need to. Obviously you can see the pictures of the weapons are coming up, but the BR, the AR, the Needler changed slightly, but looks really, really nice, and I really enjoyed using the Needler. Not a real massive fan of someone firing at me though, because you can't avoid the thing, but I'm just glad they're not doing what Halo 3 did and allow us to dual wield it, because that was really OP. What could you do? You can have a sniper aimed at someone, they fire that at you, you're still screwed. Was very funny though. The shotgun, new shotgun called the Bulldog. This thing looks really meaty. I would not want to be in close range of this. I'm not sure if it's going to be a shotgun sniper like the old one, but we'll see. The DMR, slight difference, but it still looks very, very nice. All in all, the weapons are looking very good. If you remember in the trailer, we had Craig the Brute. You can actually buy that on a t-shirt as the meme, because apparently there's quite a few Microsoft employees and Halo devs who making the game have that on a t-shirt ever since the non-success of that trailer. I'd love to get my hands on one of these t-shirts, I really would. If there's any gaming news or film news you want me to find out about for you, please let me know. And if you like what's going on in the channel, please click the like and subscribe button. As I said, you're more than welcome to send me a message, comment. I don't mind. I'll reply and read all of them. And as I said, if there's anything you want me to try and find out about, let me know, okay? Peace.